Hey guys, this is Irie StarCraft, and I hope you are ready for the third installment of this matchup between these teams. And it looks like ProTech a bit of a blunder there. He just lifted his command center off at the beginning on accident and then landed it. But it doesn't look like that'll cost him too much, as the teams will be ProTech the Red Terran, his teammate the Red Bandit will be the Blue Zerg, and their teammate Illmatic the Teal Zerg in the as so-called bitch position this time, as my friend Mice would call it, the bitch position, because you are the closest to the opponent, and if you are Zerg, that is not a good place to be. And their opponents, again, Sorcery, the Orange Terran, DxT, the Purple Zerg, and iGware, the Yellow Zerg. Who is bottom left? iGware is asking. I'm not sure. I wonder what they're saying. Is a glitch for RF? I don't even know what they're talking about right now. Maybe they're talking about the fact that his command center lifted off and landed. I have no idea. But either way, okay, I hope you guys, if you're watching this game right now, I hope you have watched the previous two games, because I'm going to begin talking about stuff that happened. See, now they're talking about you lift and fix. What? So... Oh, this is something ProTech did this on purpose. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, there's something weird about where your command center starts in this position, I guess. And so he moved it slightly. I'm not sure. Like, I'll have to go back and check that, because I never knew about that. Perhaps there's somewhere that your command center starts in this position on Colony 426, where it can delay your mining somehow. Maybe SCV's like pathing is screwed up. I don't know. But interesting there. I had no idea about that. But either way, it looks like we're going to be seeing the same old, actually with the Red Bandit with a faster spawning pool than some of the other players in the game. He does have, actually I lied about that. It's iGware already has 8 Zerglings coming out, so excuse me there. Guess what? We're going to be seeing the same strategy, well, I wanted to say the same strategy for ProTech, because he has his double gas. He's got this, he's probably, if he throws on a reactor right here, you know he's going to be doing the factory deal. Yeah, the factory coming down here, putting it as close as possible to the barracks to the minimum flying time. As Sorcery actually was trying to throw down a proxy bunker. I missed that, I'm sorry. This is crazy. Sorcery's thinking, hey dude, I got to mix it up, because we've been trying to go toe-to-toe with Hellions and Zerglings against this team, and it's not working. So let's get crazy. I'm going to Marine Rush and try and build some bunkers down here to harass the mineral line. iGware has his Overlord here positioned nicely, so he will be able to, if this goes off, this bunker is going to finish, and now he has sight of the high ground. Illmatic trying to throw down a spine crawler desperately, but the spine crawler will be forced to cancel. He's going to pull his spine crawler back, but look at this bunker. It's shooting down Illmatic's drones, and there are 3 Marines inside here. He's going to empty 1 Marine out and try and come around the top, but Illmatic with a bunch of Zerglings is going to be able to protect that. This spine crawler, it looks like, will be just out of range of this bunker, so that bunker will be extremely annoying, but not going to do a ton of damage like I originally thought it might, as I am really bad at trying to gauge range differences. I know bunkers you can shoot from 6, or Marines can shoot 6 things away from a bunker, because look, they can shoot, their range is 5, and then +1 from the bunker is 6, but I can't, like, is that 6? I don't know. Apparently not. So now this spine crawler is shooting the bunker. It looks like the bunker will be going down. The Red Band, DxT has a lot of Zerglings out here, and there's Zerglings everywhere. I don't know why. iGware, oh, because there's Zerglings in his base. From Illmatic, iGware is forced to pull back his Zerglings. He was able to save these drones, need to get back on the mineral line ASAP, and now iGware coming back with his Zerglings. So much action going on. This bunker is going to fall. These Marines need to come out, because they're just going to start getting hit by the spine crawler, and they actually all die right there. And now ProTech is trying to defend his base with the Hellions, and he should be able to defend. There's a ton of Zerglings here. But these Hellions, oh, 1 Hellion getting surrounded there, but now, oh, and iGware getting in on the action, trapping the Hellions. ProTech loses all his Hellions. Illmatic and the Red Bandit trading eye for an eye. The Zerglings are killing each other. 2 more Hellions are out for ProTech. Another one getting surrounded. So they're in some serious trouble right now, I would say, as ProTech has lost a bunch of Hellions. Illmatic is still trying to reinforce ProTech's base to defend it. More and more and more Zerglings coming out from both teams. Sorcery trying desperately to get these Marines down here, but they are getting split up and surrounded, and there's not enough of them. because there are so many Zerglings here picking off all these reinforcing Marines. Sorcery is losing a ton of Marines to these Zerglings that are right here in the middle. He needs to group his... okay, stop. I'm not going to tell Sorcery he needs to do anything because all I'm going to hear about is no. You know what? I don't even need to say that because, dude, this guy knows what he's doing. He's trying his best. And they're just a nice play by the Zerg players to intercept all of those Marines. This time he does have, like I was going to say, ball up these Marines. He does have them balled up there. Problem is they're so slow. These Zerglings are so fast that these Marines almost can't even do anything because they're just going to idly be chasing stuff around that they can't kill. So that is the problem with mass Marines in this situation. ProTech meanwhile with his Hellions, and it looks like DxT is going to try and take out ProTech's base. That is very juicy right now, but there are SCVs here, and the SCVs will probably start to begin to try and auto repair that. But look at those Hellions. Did go down. Actually, DxT had a chance to take out the last Hellion and kill a bunch of SCVs, but he pulled out there. Perhaps a little worried, waiting for Sorcery to come in with the Marines, and here the Marines have arrived in the middle line. ProTech is in a lot of trouble. He's forced to evacuate his SCVs. Illmatic is trying to come in here. He's bringing his Hellions back to try and deal with all this here. Illmatic has a ton of Zerglings, and ProTech's, all these SCVs are out here, and now these Marines for Sorcery are in a lot of trouble because the reinforcements have arrived. So important that ProTech was able to save almost all of his SCVs in that engagement. So important. As Illmatic, meanwhile, has continued to harass iGware's base, I believe. He's already only down to a single drone, so he's in a lot of trouble. DxT trying to get a second hatchery down. The Red Bandit giving the Terran call. Sorcery does have a lot of Marines out here now, though. And I don't know if they have... I don't think they don't have any stim, so that is going to be... That is not going to be very good for Sorcery, though. If he did stim up, the Zerglings would all be able to just run away and wait till it wore off, so... it's kind of a tough position. He's trying to change it up because he has had little success with the Hellion strategy, and now, oh man, these Hellions, the blue flame technology has finished for ProTech, and those Marines died so fast, and it looks like that is going to be game because ProTech's Hellions so powerful right now. Torching up all these Marines are just going to be mincemeat if they try and break this. Actually, look at the positioning though from Sorcery, so nicely done with the bunker there. The supply depot here, I think they could have broken that if they wanted to, but it would have taken sustained heavy casualties in the process. The GGs are going down because Sorcery knows that he can't get out of his base to try and help his teammates. The Marines are too slow. It's too late at this point. So another very well played game from everybody. These guys are so much fun to watch, and to see these kind of 3v3s at this level of play is just incredible. And it's so hard for me to keep up with everything that's going on. I mean, I was down here watching ProTech's base, what's going on, and then meanwhile, like, iGware's base had lost all these drones because Illmatic was killing it. It's so hard to keep track of all that. Yes, I know, I'm trying to watch the minimap and everything too, but I get so excited and I get carried away when I'm watching the battle that's happening. Is that I'm sorry, you guys, I'm doing my best, but I'm really loving it. And thank you guys for watching. This is Irie StarCraft, and peace out.